Hello. Interesting things. A lot of people seem to be in a bad mood after this full moon, blood moon thing. I'm just kind of angry. I was told like people need to like leave drama alone or stay away from drama as much as possible because things are touchy. People are touchy. This whole kind of a dark feeling of different energy, still high vibrational, but just dark energy is coming about. Yeah. Strange things. I think it's going to be interesting what's going to happen. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But, yeah, I'm getting them phone calls from and tales from people who are just like feeling that real, just something. But it's like the paranormal people and the groups and stuff like that. There's things like I'm going to have to like actually teach people ways of things. I don't know. I really thought a lot of this was like common knowledge, but I guess it's not. You know, like cursed objects, what to do with them and stuff. And if you want to keep them around your house, you can if you want to. But like, someone found a cursed necklace, and I don't know. They're like, what? And stuff like that. And I'm like, well, put it in a box full of salt and bury it on hollow ground, give it a little funeral, and just bury it and cleanse yourself, cut any cords, and just walk away, man. That's pretty much what you do with those things. Yes, the spiritual warfare stuff, anything like that, anything you might pick up, man, there's gonna be like, there might be something attached to it, Just one of those things of, outside of yourself, energies that come into your home that disrupt things. It's people, places, or things, man. That's what the paranormal world is. If you're gonna learn it, you're gonna have to learn the rules on a different level, man. People can be haunted, places can be haunted, things can be haunted. So it really just depends. Depends on many things. Portals open, man. People walk through. It's just, it's like the sunshine, and I like tried really, really hard on many levels of doing awesome things. But I guess it's my own cowardly fault, so I'm gonna have to really step up. It's just divine timing of things, man. Like, when, like, the devil comes about and you're having to fight it too, you can't just be like, okay, wait a second, let me just turn on the camera so I can film it, or, just like, if like you so happen to just come about and have a whimsical notion to do a miracle or something, last thing you're really thinking about is vanity and ego and trying to, I really should have, but anyway, sometimes it's personal to people. Sometimes it's like people come to me and they're having demonic issues, and it's really is very personal, because like these things will turn you into a bad person, and they come to me and be like, I'm having these type of feelings, it's kind of like doctor-patient confidentiality type shit, So, there's a respective level of non-gossip that must happen. So, gossiping is really very much so on the list of no-nos. The 6 things the Lord hates worse than sin, definitely those are rules against us too. Free will is a definitely thing on the rule list. So anywho, just know I don't fucking cheat, man. I'm not like a witch. Cheating is not cool. Cheating your way to the top, man. Really. Taking away people's free will, taking away people's light. Yeah, that's not gonna be no more. Stuff, there's a lot of things that are gonna come into this world that are not gonna be no more, and those not things that are not gonna be no more are kind of not wanting to change, so they're wanting to be what they are. You know, it is what it is. Evil is evil, and it doesn't want to change or go away, so it's got to be forced. It just is what it is, man. So, anyway, yeah. It's a lot of like that, all that inward thinking. I know that it's important, especially at this time when you're doing self-work, you're working with yourself, but they also call inward thinking stinking thinking, you know? All that inward thinking, and that's how you miss many miracles that other people are doing, is because you're focusing inward all the time. And you can't, there's a balance that must interact here. You gotta pay attention to your environment. You know, the chessboard itself is actually the most important piece of the game, so you gotta pay attention to your environment, you know. So definitely, you know, there's a balance of dark and light, and in and in, and this and that, and in and out, and up and down, and blah blah blah. Of all things, you know, there's two sides to everything. Shit, you know. I mean, it depends on how you think of it too. It's like, if you think of the word ISIS, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Something good, something bad, you know? That's just your cup that's half full or half empty. I mean, it's like mourning. I mean, come on, the definition of mourning itself is moving forward past dark tragedies that happened in your life. You're just moving forward. It's a moving forward process. That's not evil. That's not backwards. It's forward. It's brand new day. It's morning. It's sun's coming up. You know? How's that bad or evil in any sense of word? That's on you, man. That's you. That's you and the way you're thinking, man. That's you and your glass half empty self. You know? And it goes along with everything that you look at. Everything. So, but, yeah, those 6 things, though, that the Lord hates, man. Shedding innocent blood, lying, dividing people amongst brothers and friends. Oh, Lord, whew. Yep. That vanity sure is a play, man. That better thing sure is a play. Dividing people amongst brothers and friends. Definitely. Gossiping. Oh yeah, snob is the #1 thing. Snobbery. Thinking you're better than everybody. Shit. You know. Alright. This spiritual warfare, let me just tell you. You gotta think about it. It's more like a boxing match. Alright. Even though you have multiple spirits sometimes, but in boxing, you know, you don't just like look at the shoulders. You gotta know, you know, when you're in a fight, you know, you gotta look at the shoulders to know that first move, what they're gonna, so you can predict and stuff like that. Or you gotta know how to punch, you know, because like I got 5 boxer fractures, so I was like, I learned the dumb way. I learned the stupid way how to punch, you know, so it's not like, you know, easy or anything like that, but still, you gotta really know your component. You gotta study them, you gotta study their patterns, and you gotta know that they're studying you too. They're also studying you. And these things that study you, they don't sleep, they don't eat, they don't poop, they don't have problems. They just are what they freaking are. It is what it is, you know. Watching you 24/7. Hence the fucking, you know, I bet you I can keep you in suspense. I bet you I can keep you in suspense. I bet you I can keep you in suspense. The play that they're kind of doing to everybody right now, and I'm watching around going, people fall for shit, man. People fall for shit. Wow. 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 People talk a good line of crap. Anyway. Whew. They sure as fuck talk a good line of shit, man, sometimes. Anyway. But yeah. Yep, snobbery. Number one thing that fucking God hates. But oh yeah, like I was saying, man, yeah, really they get for this warfare thing like that, man. I'm sorry that people think like, you know, that this whole fighting thing's all in your head and you know you project things. I mean, yeah, if you're a spiritual empath, you can project your negativity and it will have the stone tape theory that'll stick on your wall and all the sticky glue. If you don't clean your house, you're gonna end up like a poltergeist, which is why every good witch keeps their house clean and every bad witch keeps their house dirty, because they want to keep all this negative entities around to do their little fucking negative entity bidding and stuff like that. But you know, I mean, people just don't know this tough stuff. It's just, I really thought it was common knowledge because it's all in books and stuff like that. But maybe it's because it's a story tale that nobody believes it, you know. But I don't know, really. I mean, keep your corners clean, and you know, the whole broom of sweetens. Get your salt out, sprinkle it on the floor, vacuum them up, sweep it out the floor, out the door. You know, it's gonna come on, man. It's like, that's how you cleanse your homes and stuff. But whatever, you know. I don't know. Whatever. People don't know. People are going to have to learn these things if, you know, they're going to be, I don't know. Maybe those rules won't need to apply anymore because they'll paradise and evil will be gone and you won't have to keep preparing yourself and cleansing all this negative crap here because all the crap will be fucking gone. And we can just start being just awesome in every single level and manner of possible ways, you know. But still, it's like cleanup time. It's cleanup time, it's cleanup time, man. You want to just eradicate all this negative crap out of your life, then let's all get together and start eradicating it. Stop believing it that it's all in your head, because it's not. All that repetitive thinking, hell is repetition. What it happens, you get this inner whatever bleeding of some kind of aura crap that goes in your energy field, this light and darkness, you know, energy and motion and frequencies, and there's all kinds of different blah blah blahs. Here's a million of them. But like, still, man, you clear your energy, you know, that repetitive voice that's in your head that keeps repeating over and over and over again. That's not you. All right, that's them trying to aggravate you, trying to piss you off. All right, it starts out with a question. This is how shaking hands with the devil works. The devil will be like, hey, you know, that chick, she shouldn't have did that, you know, that was pretty dumb of her. And then it'll make you think, you know, yeah, that was pretty dumb of her. Or, hey, you know, your mama got that wrong kind of milk, you know. Or just like any little really teeny tiny stupid dumb bullshit of what the fuck ever, a little voice in your head just, and then you'd be like agreeing with it, yeah, and that's how you shake hands, and then it will snowball into this anger, right, and this aggravation, and it keeps growing and growing and growing, and it goes in a circle and a circle and circles and circles. And yeah, that's how they do it, man. You get in your head, man, they start going blah 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 blah. And you think it's you think it's your own voice, but it's not, you know? And you gotta be like, get the fuck out of my head, motherfucker. But anyway, I know that sounds crazy, little voices in your head and stuff like that. You know, they put a lot of people away in fucking mental institutes being like, I got little voices in my head. I'm like, yeah, it's called conscious, motherfucker. But this is not your conscious. All what you have is the right to choose. That's what humans have, man. They got that free will. They got the right to choose. You get to choose what voice in your head that you want to fucking thing. You know, the whole black wolf, white wolf stuff. Yeah, that's true. But, you know, the black wolf has like some helpers sometimes, all right? I'm telling you. And so does the white one too. But still, man. Still. I'm just telling you, man, it's just how it is. Awareness is key to cures to change, then the awareness on this level, you know, it can help people out a lot with their aggravation and anger and how they're feeling and stuff, and being able to alchemize into something good and not being wallowing in the cesspool of bleh. I mean, yeah, feel it because it's worth it. It's worth feeling. You know, like me, I got betrayed on all kinds of 900 different types of fucking levels. So yeah, of course, I'm not a psychopath. Fuck. Or, you know, well, not too much of a psychopath anyway. Not that type of psychopath. You know, fuck. Anyway, not a bad type of person, psychopath anyway. But anyway, you guys, just know, please, on the grander of level, that God is awesome. All right, God is so fucking 100 motherfucking percent so awesome, and He is not a little voice in your head. He is too more cooler than that. He's grand, awesome, fucking fantastic, man, and He works miracles, and I don't care if you don't believe. I love God, and I love you guys, and I really, 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 really hope, pray that you guys could see how awesome He really is, you know. One way or a fucking another, it's gonna happen. So, you guys are gonna see the truth one way or the fucking other. So, anyway, enjoy this new world and this new day and this new time. Just swim fucking through it, alchemize whatever the fuck in your side you, and just choose, motherfucker. You got the right, you got the power, you got it inside of you, man. Just use what you got. Okay? I mean, fuck. Even when you lose everything, you know, go through that mourning process. Grow from it. People are fucking crazy. I don't fucking know. At least I still hold a logical sense of things, even though I live in this fucking world, man. So, just saying, I know how to not go crazy in this motherfucker. Yup. Anyway, so, hallelujah, everybody. Please, 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 please be happy, one way or another. Okay? That's all that really freaking matters. Really, really, all in all, that's all that matters. So, even when there's a big surprise coming at your door, if it's like some kind of evil blah or whatever, trying to be like whatever, you know, just sometimes, man, sometimes you don't know. You don't know. So, this is going to be interesting. Very. Anyway, much love to everybody. God bless. Bye.